Former executive director of the Johnstown Redevelopment Authority, Repak, pled not guilty on federal charges this morning. Repak did not say a word inside the courtroom as he was arraigned on bribery and extortion charges. Investigators say he used his authority by bribing contractors to do personal work for him and his son's business, and that he also accepted Pittsburgh Steelers tickets. His attorney tells us his client is ready to take the case to trial.
He's been a very prominent member of this community. He's done a lot for this community, and he's anxious to defend himself on these charges.
Repak forced to give up his passport as part of his bond and advised of travel restrictions, and his defense team and prosecutors are both being given 45 days to submit their pre-trial motions.
Meantime, all 5 members of the Redevelopment Authority Board were re-elected to their officer posts yesterday, and many of them people who have served for the past 5 years as investigators started probing Ron Repak's wrongdoing. It's not sitting well with some community members who are calling for a change, and Maria Miller looked into it today. She has the details. Maria?
Well, Jen, no one has been more vocal about the case against Ron Repak or the Johnstown Redevelopment Authority itself than Johnstown businessman Mark Pasquerilla. Tonight, he's calling for board member resignations and an internal investigation of the current chairman. Redevelopment Authority Chairman Raymond Balta told us Wednesday the process for appointing new members to the board is a task reserved exclusively for the mayor.
There are 5 board members. Each member serves a 5-year term, and the mayor each year then makes one appointment or reappoints members to the board.
But those same 5 board members are also officers for the authority and were re-elected to their respected posts Tuesday, meaning the same people who oversaw the authority when Repak is accused of his wrongdoing are the same people who will remain in charge. It's something many people are questioning, including city businessman Mark Pasquerilla, who has called for their resignation and a thorough internal investigation.
You had limbo for 2.5 years at the taxpayer's expense where this work wasn't getting done. There could have been much more decisive action.
This isn't something that just occurred the last couple of years. This has been going on for a long time, and I don't think that anyone can honestly say that this is something that, just happened those last couple of years.
Balta says the board shouldn't be blamed, saying the allegations stem back much further than some of their involvement. But Repak's wrongdoing aside, Pasquerilla says Balta is the one he really faults, a man he says is preventing Johnstown from moving forward.
He controls the whole board. I mean, we have to be honest about what's going on here. You have one man controlling the whole board and the rest are along for the ride.
Now, Pasquerilla says the city needs to rally around council and newly appointed Mayor Frank Janakovic to make some major changes, mainly appointing new members to that board. Balta, on the other hand, says the entire authority is working hard trying to move forward. Their main focus, creating jobs. Reporting live, Maria Miller, 6 News.